When we got the cottage, this clock behind me right here was on the wall, but it's never actually worked. So the first step is to take that old clock off the wall. It's off. We're ready to go. So I want to do a new wall in the Class C, in the cottage. I want a family portrait wall. So I need to find exactly what's in my head, and sometimes that's hard for me to figure out. So we're at Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna go in and see if I can find what's in my head to create the perfect family portrait wall in the cottage. So I purchased a kit from Amazon that had all of the pieces in it so that I could have the frames, the mats, the signs, and all of that. And it was all under $60. It was right at $55. So hopefully this is going to be exactly what we need in the cottage. So one of the really cool things that came in the kit is a full template, which allows you to figure out and see exactly where things are going to be placed before you actually put holes in your walls, which is a really cool thing, because if you have an RV, you don't want to put unnecessary holes in your wall for various reasons. One being that it's not real easy just to fill in holes with some drywall. The walls are different in an RV, so having this template is going to be a real game changer as I put up the family gallery wall. So the first thing that I'm going to do, because obviously my wall back here is not this big. This would be way too big for that wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this template apart, and I'm going to tape it up on the wall so I can see exactly where I want all the pieces to go before we actually secure it in place for good. So now let's go ahead. I'm going to cut out all of these pieces for the wall template. So I'm actually going to cut out a few of the pieces and then go ahead and tape them on the wall with some painter's tape. Make sure you use painter's tape because the other might take the paint off your wall. I'm gonna put them on one at a time so I can kind of navigate maybe something that resembles what the template was from the beginning, and I don't have all these pieces and have to try to figure it out myself. Okay, so I have put some painter's tape behind it, and I'm going to put my first piece on the wall. So already second piece in, I'm comparing it to the template, and I want to move a piece. So this is what makes this so nice. I can just quickly and easily take that off and move it to the spot that I do want it to be in. So what I realized is that the template actually had a small picture of the entire layout already. So I'm actually just going to tape this up, so as I cut these out too, I can go ahead and look at this, and I want it to look similar to this because that's the whole point of a template and of buying a kit, is that it's all there and it's already designed. But just because my wall is smaller, I've got to move them a little closer and make a few adjustments. So I've got my gallery in place. I cut it out, I put it where I want it, but I did do one thing. I shifted this from being horizontal to vertical. So I've got to check my pictures, because one of the things you're going to need to do is when you get your packet, when you get the kit, it tells you which pieces need what size pictures. So I went ahead and ordered my pictures already from Walmart, and so I'm ready to go. And so I have to check this because I can't remember if I did those, which way I did those pictures, so we'll see. I may have to do some shifting, but that's the good thing about using the template and using the tape. I can change it all around. So I have all my pictures laid out down here, and honestly, when I ordered them, I can't remember what size I got for which one and to make sure that it's in the right order. So I'm gonna number these and then number the picture so I can see where I'm at with all that, because I totally forgot. Okay, Okay, so I have all of my pictures up here. I think it looks fabulous. I'm really excited about this. The only problem is I did have to move this from a vertical picture to a horizontal, or actually from a horizontal to a vertical. So some of my pictures are not the right size, and apparently I just ordered the wrong size in some, so I'm going to quickly do a 1 hour order on some of these so that I can get them and we can get this on the wall. Okay, I got my pictures, so now I'm ready to do the next step, which is to go ahead and put all my pictures into the picture frames so that they're ready to go up on the wall. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I did put a link in the description below for this whole little collage that I got off of Amazon, that kit. So the nice thing about this kit too for an RV is that it's really, really light. So all of the frames are breaking. But one thing you need to make sure that you do is make sure that you take the film off of the glass or the plastic that's inside, because otherwise when I looked at it I thought, wow, these are really cloudy. But there's a plastic film on both sides of this plastic. So make sure you take that off before you hang them. So we're actually going to, before we put the picture in, we're going to take everything out of here, take off those hangers on the back. We're going to drill holes in the top and in the bottom so it makes it easy for the screws to go in, but we don't crack the plastic.
So they've got some hooks in behind here, but what I've found is really just screwing straight into the wall always works better. So just below where the hooks are, I'm going to drill through so that we can actually run the drywall screws directly through like we did on the other ones. Okay, now I'm going to crack it.
And voila, our family gallery wall is complete. And let me just say, I love it. I am so excited about it, as I am always excited about things, but I am super in love with this. This turned out even better than I thought it would. So if you like family pictures and things like that, I will say this is a great option for that. For more videos like this, click on the video listed on the screen or go to our channel and click on a playlist. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and as always, doing things yourself allows you to be free. See you the next time.